Hello, my name is Phyllis Anderson. I am an Emerald Ambassador for Plexus Worldwide, and I'm also an emergency room nurse. I'm certified as an emergency room nurse, so that I do hold that certificate as well. Pretty proud of that. But I am excited to help you get started. I am also here to help you understand what to expect as you start taking these products. First of all, when we talk about getting started, I want you guys to just remember in your mind why you signed up. Like, what was it that you were looking for? What were some goals you have, or goals you had, or have, or things you'd like to see changed in your life? What's really cool is I recommend that people start with a journal, that you write those things down, that you really are sure about your why. Like, why are you doing this? Are you doing this for a quick fix because you want to lose 20 pounds in 1 month? You came to the wrong place. So I hope that you're being realistic here, because 20 pounds in 1 month is not a safe way to lose weight if weight loss is your thing. If you came to Plexus because you've heard some other great stories about people having help with autoimmune disorders, or head pain, or achy joints, or things like that, or sadness, or nervousness, those kind of things, this is going to take time. There are some crazy things going on inside your gut that need fixing. And what's really cool is once you get your microbiome, which is this little, like, it's about a 3 to 5 pound bundle of microbes that make up our second brain, which is really cool stuff. That has taken years of fun times, fun living, and it's going to take time for it to heal and kind of find balance, actually, is what we're looking for. So Plexus is awesome. They do not claim to cure, prevent, diagnose, or treat anything, but I'm just going to let you see for yourself. Proof is in the pudding. You can always go to YouTube and find other great videos. When you type in Plexus and whatever it is that you're looking for, people have shared their own personal stories there, and that's coming from them personally, not Plexus. And so it's just kind of neat to look at that. So I'm going to encourage you to kind of do your research that way, especially if you have other family members that you're thinking about, like, will these products help them? I'm going to tell you yes right now. These products are great for people from the age of 2 to 120, like, if people even live that long. But there's something here for everyone. And of course, with your sponsor's guidance, if you wanted to share these products with your doctor, of course, there's some wonderful label information within your website that you can easily access, print out, and take with you to your doctor's visit. So just know that that's there as well. And if your doctor is truly going to look at the information, they will see that this is all plant-based, very simple ingredients, and that there is really no reason why they should have any issue with you jumping on this journey. So, okay, we talked about keeping the journal. I want you in your journal to write down your feelings that you're having right now. Like, how do you feel? Like, what are the emotions that surround just your general well-being, health, fitness goals, any of those things, health and wellness goals. And then also, I want you to write down your elimination habits. And I want you to keep track of that, because when we talk about gut health and making changes to the microbiome, it's your gut, it's your intestines. So we have to talk about elimination in the form of stool or poop. Okay. I'm a nurse, and that word does not bother me. So I hope you guys just get comfortable with it, because it's part of your journey. Okay. Prepare to make some changes along the way. Once you start these products, you may notice, and I say may because some people notice changes right away. Other people, it takes some time. I want you to be patient with yourself. I want you to be patient with your body. Your body is working hard. Sometimes the changes are happening deep down inside first. And what's crazy is people who have heart attacks and strokes that come into the ER, that happens fast. It's silent. They come in and it's happening now. Same thing with the changes as we're reversing them on the inside. It's pretty quiet, but then all of a sudden you may notice some other things. I was one of those quick people. I noticed great energy my first day of drinking the Slim. I actually stopped drinking coffee at that point because I thought, holy smokes, I don't need anything else. This is great. And there's no caffeine in the Slim. So I thought that's even better because a lot of that caffeine, the more you drink in a day, it's a lot of acid that you're putting on your gut. So it can actually damage more good bacteria. So it creates a very acidic environment too. And your body doesn't like that. Your body wants alkaline. Okay. Google all that. We're not here to do a science class, but I can't help myself. I want you to have an open mind. Keep your mind open. I want you to think positively. I want you to talk nice to yourself. I don't care what it is that you're here to see a change in. You just need to be positive, because positive mindset is going to create some beautiful changes for you. Our brain is listening. Your brain's listening to what you tell it. So be positive. Love yourself. Take pictures. I want you to take a close-up picture of your face, like get right up in that camera and take a picture of your face. You're going to see some big changes in inflammation and a different glow to your skin from just some basic products. Okay. Then I want you to take a full-length picture of yourself in. I would wear something pretty tight, especially if weight loss is your thing. Even if weight loss isn't, just take a picture of yourself, because your body's going to change and it's going to be great. So a full-length picture front waist and then turn sideways and get a picture that way. Again, wear the same outfit each time you take your pictures, your, before picture, and then take them like at, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, and just keep a record of that. You can actually save those photos into a folder, a new folder on the notes on your phone, depending on what type of phone you have. But then you can keep track of those pictures and just type in a little date when you took the pictures. Now, like I said, months. I didn't just say days, I said months. So what I'm encouraging you to do is to not think, I'm going to do this for 30 days. I'm going to hope that it rocks my world and I lose all this weight and everything's good. It's not realistic, guys. Yes, you can see some great things right away. Mine was no sugar cravings on day 4, like stop craving sugar. Day 1, I actually felt pretty full and very satisfied with the food I was eating. My appetite was greatly reduced. This again is my story. Other people do not notice that. And so let's see. Yeah, by week 3, my husband was telling me I was nicer. And so there's my mood. So when I talk to people and I follow up with people, I always ask you, how's your mood? How are your cravings? How's your energy? And how's your sleep? So both my husband and I noticed right away, pretty quickly anyway, that our sleep was really solid, that we went to sleep. It was easy. We put our head on our pillow and I couldn't even get through my evening prayers. I was out. And then the next thing I knew was I woke up in the morning feeling refreshed with even less amount of sleep than I normally felt like I required. I absolutely was awake with tons of energy and I didn't feel like my eyes were puffy, like I couldn't open them. So lots of great changes. So I just want you guys to, again, journal all of this, take your pictures. If weight loss is your thing, I want you to measure yourself, because sometimes in even your first month, you can actually gain some weight. And that has everything to do with not drinking enough water, too many toxins being released. And again, not enough water, you're not pooping well, you're not pulling those toxins. Toxins will store themselves in fat cells. Fat cells are like, whoa, this is a toxic environment. I need to dilute this, so I'm going to retain water. So if you're feeling like you're just getting bloated and more fluffy, it's good. It's a healing crisis, but it's a big sign that you have some more work to do. And that's great, because we can help you get through this. And so here's where those people are going to say, all right, I got to stick with this. Mindset is everything. Positively talking to your body, because your body's working hard for you. These products are so potent and so wonderful. And then there's other people that notice inflammation gone right away, lots of weight loss the first month. Of course, I always hope that is you, if that's going to happen, but that's not always the case. So again, sometimes it's even 6 months. Sometimes it's closer to a year where your body will finally say, okay, I'm dropping this weight. Again, if you're going to make some real drastic changes to your diet, then that's going to, of course, increase your results greatly. And our products really support like a keto type diet where you're reducing your carbs greatly, because it's going to help balance blood sugars while you're going through that keto flu is what they call it. But it's truly just another form of detox. Whenever you cut something like that, carbohydrates, your body is going to be, oh boy, let me just grab that light. There we go. Your body is going to be, responding to that change. And so lack of carbs, you're going to just drop some major fluid retention. So, but also you could be going through a little die-off phase too, because you're not feeding this yeast monster. And I'm going to do a detox die-off video just to address that, because it's kind of lengthy and I don't want to put it all here. Okay, so measure yourself, your chest, your waist, your hips, the largest part, so the tiniest part of your waist, largest part of your hips, largest part of your thighs, your calves, your arms, okay? Measure that, put that in your journal. Like, be serious about this. Don't just be like, oh, embrace it, embrace this change. Like, I'm so excited for you, because I, over 6 months, was able to lose 20 pounds that I didn't think I could ever lose. And I was running marathons and half marathons, and I could not lose a pound. Plexus changed all that for me. So it really helped me balance my blood sugars and give me a metabolism again where that had changed for me. So, okay, weigh yourself once and throw away the scale. Don't be obsessed with that darn scale. Again, love your body and love this journey and just stay committed. Drink half your weight in ounces of water daily. This is something we should all do no matter what. But while you're taking these supplements, of course, you're going to want to add more water. The supplements are powder form, and so you want them to work well for yourself. If you're not drinking enough water, you're just kind of shutting down your metabolism anyway. And so if you want to boost that metabolism, the number one way to do that is drink more water. So I should only drink 65 ounces of water a day. I drink between 100 and 120 ounces of water a day, and that works really well for my system. You want to make sure you're pooping, peeing, and sweating well. This is how you are going to get rid of the toxins that will be released when you start taking our wonderful probiotics that have digestive enzymes in them. They are going to be doing a lot of work on your intestines and releasing some pretty gross toxins. And so you want to be flushing your body of this. So the water, you can add some lemon to it if you're not a big water drinker. I promise you, you will start to crave water. It's actually pretty awesome how much you crave water. Buy yourself a fun water bottle. Get yourself a water app. Like, if you're not a good water drinker, you're going to become one. Load water bottles on the counter in the morning and say, okay, I'm taking these to work with me and I'm going to finish them all today. Or if you have, I have a 32-ounce water bottle. I fill that 3 times in my day, and that gives me very close to 100 ounces of water. Sometimes I'll drink 4 if I'm exercising more or it's hot outside, or I know I've been sweating a lot. You definitely want to have more water. Okay, and then gentle exercise. When I say exercise and sweating, gentle exercise. So a walk around the block, yoga, especially if you're not an exerciser, you need to do something to move your body. Our bodies were meant to move. It's how we flush and clear things. So your lymphatic system is a beautiful way to get that moving is yoga. And I can't even stress enough how wonderful yoga is. So if you're just getting started, think simple, small, easy. This is not a time to join a CrossFit gym, even though CrossFit's great. All those high energy activities are awesome, but you want to be gentle on your body in this very beginning because it is doing some work for you. Now, the other thing too, if you love alcohol or you drink alcohol daily, I'm going to tell you, go get some milk thistle. This is something you can purchase over the counter at a grocery store, a vitamin and herb store. You can pretty much get it anywhere. A pharmacy, ask a pharmacist. You're going to want to take that with breakfast and with lunch. It's going to be a liver supporter. Toxins leave our body. Our liver is a big detoxer. Our kidneys are the other thing that detox for ourselves. But when it's overwhelmed, our liver can only do so much. And so sometimes if you get your liver enzymes done right away after starting the products, you may notice a little bump in your enzymes. I would not be afraid of this at all. I'm just telling you, you definitely should be starting milk thistle while you are waiting for your products to arrive. If you already have your products, just get on some milk thistle. Okay, because that's just going to be a great support. It's going to get you detoxing before you even start the ProBio 5. Epsom salt baths are another great way to sweat. So if you didn't get a workout in during the day, fill your bathtub with hot water, as hot as you can stand it. 2 to 4 cups of Epsom salts. Let it dissolve and soak in that hot water for 20 minutes. No less than 20 minutes. Set a timer if you have to. Read a good book. It's your time to relax. Just sit there, light a candle, just relax and enjoy that. And to get the sweat out. You will notice when you get out of the tub, your face is sweating, you're sweating, you dry off and you're still sweating. That's awesome. You are clearing toxins. That's a good thing. And the magnesium salts will pull that extra junk out. So just some little ideas. Okay, if you are a person that has some health concerns, like high blood sugars, you're taking thyroid medication or antidepressants, those kind of things, get your levels checked. To have some basic blood work done. You don't need to wait to start the products to do that. Chances are, if you're one of those people we talked about, you're already seeing a doctor at least every 3 months to have these levels checked, because that's how they manage and change your medications. So if you've just had blood work done, perfect. Awesome. If you've never had blood work done, call your doctor's office. Here's how it works. Hey, it's Phyllis. Can I get some blood work, some basic blood work, including cholesterol ordered? Like, can I come by and pick up that lab work so I can take it and get my blood work done? And can I make a follow-up appointment with you this next week? Schedule that. They'll do it. They'll give you the paperwork without seeing them. And then you follow up with them. They can discuss your blood work where it's at and then say, great, I want to follow up again in 3 months. And then I want you to be super consistent with these products. No need to get checked any sooner than 3 months. So, but I really am a proponent of knowing your baseline, being an advocate for your health. Don't hide and say, oh, I don't want to know. That is not good. Denial does not create longevity for you. Trust me. So get that blood work done. Okay. And then the doctor can discuss the findings with you. So if you are diabetic, I want you to know your numbers. You probably do. I've actually talked with diabetics who say, no, I don't check my blood sugars. And I really think that that's a shame. They should know their numbers and they should really be embracing what they're doing to like fuel their body, right? Because if you're a type 2 diabetic, there's no reason to stay a type 2 diabetic. If you're a type 1 diabetic, that's just your pancreas is not working. And so you will always have to be taking diabetic medications, including sliding scale insulin. But I'm here to tell you that you will love the way your blood sugars are controlled. There are so many testimonies. I want you to type in Plexus and diabetes or Plexus and high blood sugar, and you're going to get some wonderful testimonies of real, true people who have some amazing things to share with you. So including people on my team where their hemoglobin A1C numbers went down, where their doctors took them off their sliding scale insulin because they just didn't need it anymore, or where their oral medications or their long-acting insulin was something the doctor was able to change for them too. Now, please be clear, we are not here to help you adjust any of those medications at all. That is for your physician to do. And I would never, ever, ever advise you to take those matters into your own hands. That is something your doctor is fully prepared to do for you and very capable of doing for you, and should absolutely be included in those decisions. So keep your doctor in the loop to the changes you're making. Keep a journal of your blood pressure, of your cholesterol readings when you get those done, and also your blood sugar readings, of course, if you're diabetic. And then also my thyroid people out there, you're going to want to watch this because your doctor is going to need to make some changes for you, especially if you're taking the X Factor Plus multivitamin. Okay, we can chat later, or you can dig into one of our team pages to find out details about that awesome methylated multivitamin and what it does for to help with to balance your thyroid hormone. Okay, people on antidepressants, I just want you to know, again, this is something you know that you would never go off of cold turkey, even if you're feeling great. You need to titrate down off of this carefully and with your doctor's help. Again, do not attempt to do this on your own. We want you to feel great, happy, and healthy. We don't want you to have any kind of bad effects of you making changes by yourself. Okay, and then people on antidepressants too may actually see slower changes, especially in weight loss. It's just how it goes. But be patient, love yourself, enjoy this ride, because you will see that the mood that I talked about earlier is something great. When you have good blood sugar control, you will love the way you feel. And as your tummy gets cleaned up, 90% of your serotonin and melatonin are made in your gut. Serotonin is your happy hormone. Melatonin is your sleeping hormone. So when you get those balanced, it's amazing what happens. So that's where people will tell us, yeah, I was able to get off of some of my antidepressants. Some people have gotten off all their antidepressants. But again, that's going to be with the help of their physician, not me, not your sponsor, and certainly not you. You do not take those matters into your own hands. So, okay, I want you to keep an open communication with your sponsor, whoever brought you here. If it's me, I want to talk to you. Please let me know how you're feeling. If you have great things to report, please let me know. Do not go silent on me. I am here to help you, and so is your sponsor. And so if you're not telling us that, oh, my tummy's really hurting me, or I'm noticing some die-off detox symptoms, it's not that the products are hurting you, not at all. It is that your body is healing, and this is part of the healing crisis. So again, it can be uncomfortable before you see the rainbows and unicorns, but it is a great sign that you're on your way to that land of opportunity. So we're here to help you. And yeah, I just love what it's done for me. I can't stop screaming it from the rooftops. You too have the opportunity to share. If you are signed up as an ambassador, that means you're getting your products at wholesale cost, which is the same way I'm getting my products and your sponsor is getting theirs. We are all paying the same amount for our products, and that's awesome. It's an annual membership that you'll see. It'll come around next year, and it will automatically charge to your credit card. Okay. You're also going to be getting monthly shipments that will come 30 days from the time you signed up. That will come all by itself. You don't need to worry about placing another order. What you'll want to do is you'll want to adjust your order, though. Say maybe you're not using as much BioCleanse. There's 4 BioCleanse a day that's in one bottle. If you're a person that's using 2, that bottle is going to take you 2 months to get through. Now, ProBio 5, on the other hand, if you're increasing it to 4, you're going to need to order 2 bottles of ProBio 5. So you have until the day before your order ships to make those changes. It's as simple as signing into your account, typing in your email, then your password. Go under your subscription tile, click on that green tile. It'll open up and you can see where it says change and edit. No, it says view and edit. Click on view and edit, and you're going to see exactly what's coming to you next month. Talk again closely with your sponsor. You may want to make some changes. You may decide, you know what, I really don't want gut health. I want weight loss only. We have amazing products for just weight loss only. I wouldn't give up just because the detox and die-off was uncomfortable. I'd actually stick with it because true weight loss is going to come from a balanced gut. But we do have some great products in our Slim, in our Active, our MetaBurn, in our Balance for weight loss, in our Lean Shakes. So there's some great packages there too. So yeah, so as far as changing your orders, also you can move the dates, you can pull them forward if you're going on a trip, you can push them out a little bit if you need to. You can also ship to another destination. You just go in and add a new address. You can even add another credit card if you wanted to. But when you, like, so say you're taking a trip and you're going to be in another destination for a week or two, you can decide to have your order shipped directly to you there so you do not run out. And then another thing I want to mention that people tell me is, oh, I didn't take my supplements over the weekend because I really ate badly. Why did you stop taking your supplements? That's the only thing keeping your tummy cleaned up. Don't ever stop your supplements. It's not a time. I really don't understand that. Just take your supplements every single day, whether you're being a good girl or boy, or a bad girl or bad boy. You just need to take those supplements because they're filling in the gaps of your nutrition that we're missing through food, again, through bad behaviors, those kind of things. So it's a protective mechanism. So you want to stay protected, right? If you have an alarm on your house, you're going to set that sucker every night to protect you, right? No matter what. So get your supplements, put them in places where you can see them easily. Mine live on my nightstand and in my kitchen counter where I go to every single morning. And then I have a cute little plastic container that I take to work, and I put my multivitamin in there and my MetaBurn. Those two things go with me to work. So I don't miss it. I don't miss it because I love how I feel when I take everything. So it's not an option. 21 days, guys, to change a habit or to make a new habit or routine. So just know that this first month, you're just getting started. I call you all my babies in Plexus during the first month. You know, talk to me at 3 or 6 months, or even closer to a year, your mind will be blown. So I'm just so excited for you. I can't wait to hear stories. And should you decide to share, that's the other great thing about Plexus, is when you share with just 3 people, you can earn about $422. Now there's details to that, but that's legit. That's the real deal. If you signed up with a $199 welcome pack and you get 3 people with $199 welcome packs to join you, your family, your closest friends, relatives, neighbors, coworkers, there are people that are just like you that want this help. So I would say reach out to them, because if you do that in the first 14 days of signing up, that's the kind of compensation Plexus gives you as a gift. And then day 15 through 30, Plexus will pay you $322. There's like a little tiny fluctuation in that 22, a little up or down, but it's approximately that much money. And that's for what is that? That's for the $199 welcome packs as well. After 30 days, it's $222-ish. Like, again, just slightly up or down depending on the fluctuation of points. There's a point system. Your compensation plan is in your back office. Please feel free to look at that. It's incredible. Plexus is very generous. There's really no reason why you actually should pay for your products. You could absolutely use them for free while blessing other people. So I encourage you to share this information with others. Go ahead and give them this video. As soon as somebody starts their products or right before, definitely share this video. So anyway, I hope that was helpful. Certainly message me if there's other things you'd like me to see, like me to create a video for, but watch for my detox die-off video coming next.